For my IS-515 project, I decided to do something that I could really personally use in my life. I'm doing solar sales over the summer and I'm running a team. And we use a couple different softwares, and they're great. It's just really stressful when you're trying to put together a plan kind of on the fly for those people that you're meeting with right away instead of when you can kind of figure out certain calculations. And so in this, I have a couple different tabs. The first one is just solar deals to date. This is just something that I personally can use to keep track of how many self gens, how many lead gens I have, and the system sizes, with the locations being on the left. What this will do is bring that to my commissions potential sheet. This shows my red line currently offered and what I'm going to be selling at the period of time I'll be out there. This is me thinking with at least one self-gen a week and 3 lead gens. A lead is when it comes from one of the setters rather than just from me. This is my margin on my self-gen, and this is I get paid 70% on my margin when it's somebody else. And so it'll automatically calculate the average system size I have. And then it'll keep track of my lead accounts, my self-gen accounts. And then this is just the potential earnings if I continue to do the pace that I'm at. And you can see that I use the names to be able to make these formulas simpler and easier. My lead income, and then this is a mega formula, combining all of that together. And then finally, the other thing that I use for is, this is more for the on-the-fly appointments. This is just for me to be able to automatically calculate earnings. But this kind of example is I can change this number because this is what you usually get in an appointment. It's like you would ask them, what their average monthly kilowatt would be, and you could just type that in, it'll calculate. This is just saying how many panels it is per 1,000 kilowatts. And then it'll spit out their system size needed automatically. And this is just an average, like for 15,000 kilowatts per year, you would need this big of a system size. And I put that into a chart using a gradient to show how much bigger of a system size you would need per annual kilowatt usage. But that is my project, and I'm excited to use it over the summer. Thanks.